Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is Redstone Ninja here, and today on the Command Block with a Noob series, we have once again the Mr. Nerd Games 13. Give us a shout, Isaac.
Yay! Well, yay!
Yep.
That was a rubbish shout, but okay.
Mr.
Anyway,
Nerd Games
Josh,
13.
me and Josh have built quite about 3 things now, haven't we? How many things we built?
The world's getting quite clustered now. Oh, not that clustered. There's only like 4
Well,
things.
yeah.
But
Well, yeah, but still, it took us quite a while to do these things. Not like simple things, are they?
these things are quite complicated. This
Yeah.
time
Except for
we're
the pig
attempting
thing. Except for that pig.
Yeah, the pig was easier. This time we're attempting something quite difficult, so it might span over 2 episodes. Don't know. But basically, we want like an industrial system, like with conveyor belts. We've got a conveyor belt here.
This is my idea. I asked Josh if he can make a like an industrial crafting table machine that automatically makes crafting table.
So this isn't it, right? We want to make like a whole factory of like conveyor belts, pipes and stuff, mine carts going back and forth. But sort of like with command blocks as well. So like, you'll see items going past and like automatically crafting. So it's a bit like Buildcraft, but in vanilla. Anyway, all credit for the idea goes to Isaac. Link to his channel down in the description below. Do check him out. Why not give him a subscribe? But apart from that, let's start.
Thanks for that, Josh.
Let's start then. So the idea is we want to have like items coming through this this conveyor belt system. When it goes on top of the
Is that a black wall conveyor belt?
Yeah, that's the conveyor belt.
So wait, are you going to use like the teleport command?
Yeah, we're gonna teleport the entity. So that is an entity, but we're going to teleport it like by fraction of a block, and then we'll teleport it by a fraction of a block in this direction. Doing it continuously makes it look like it's moving rather than being teleported. And then when it goes on top of here, if there's like
an illusion, Josh, it's like an illusion.
If it's like a crafting recipe, we're only going to do one crafting recipe because it's going to be quite complicated. But we're going to do the crafting recipe for crafting table. So if it detects 4 of these things on top of here, then it's going to output a crafting table inside a minecart. It's going to then come along here, and that'll be one feature. That'll be like one thing that's happening inside this massive factory we'll make. Obviously, we'll not get around to that today. I'll do that between episodes.
Are we making a factory now?
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, I was just thinking like
all
a
the
little
industrial stuff. We might as well put it all together.
Oh, well, that's clever. I guess.
Making lots of industrial things. We might as well use them for something.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm doing here, you can sort of see the direction.
You're putting stairs and
the stairs are pointing. This is not my idea. This is from Dragnoz. But basically, the idea is that the way the stairs pointing is the direction that the entity above will be moving in. So if we put an entity on top of here, it's going to follow the direction that the stairs pointing, and when you change direction of the stairs, then it changes direction of motion.
Wait, Josh.
Yeah.
Do stairs actually have anything to do with command blocks?
Yeah, you can execute a detect command. So you can execute detect on this item. You can execute detect this block, but with a certain data value, and the data value of a stir determines what position it's in. So this might be, I don't know. Let's have a look. Sorry, I accidentally pressed F4 then. Whoops. Where's the data value? Does it not say? I don't think it does. Oh well.
Display.
But it does have a data value, and we can and you can differentiate that with commands. So you could do execute at a tilde -2 detect stir, cobblestone stir with a data value of 1, and that will be in this direction. When it's detected that, teleport in that direction. If it detects this type of stir, teleport in that direction. If it detects that type of stir, teleport in that direction, and the other one teleport in that direction.
Oh right.
So basically,
that's right.
That was weird. I heard myself in the recording then, like coming back from my speakers. So basically, I could change this just by simply changing the cobblestone stairs, and you won't have to change any commands. It'll be the same. So like,
don't you have to just to make it turn? Don't you have to just change the X? What call it? Y coordinates.
Not necessarily. Not with this method.
Oh.
This method eradicates the need for that and vastly decreases the amount of command blocks. So what we're going to start with is that, which shouldn't take long. I'll need that later, that command block. Viewers, please remind me in the comments section. If this drags over 2 episodes, do not delete this command block because I really need to keep that. Right. So first thing we need for most command block contraptions is a clock. We need to test for all 4 directions, left, right, forwards and backwards. Obviously a conveyor belt can't go up, so no problem there. So we're going to put a clock behind that, like this.
Like a simple redstone clock, though.
Yeah, for
Like,
some reason fill clocks are a bit broken at the moment, so I'm gonna just stick with these clocks. After all, fill clocks aren't that much better than these ones. I mean, they're pretty awesome, but they're not that useful, to be honest. I mean, this does pretty much the same thing as a fill clock. Right.
okay.
Okay. So then, depending on which direction the stir is facing, it's then going to teleport the item in a different direction. So we've got the 4 directions, like left, right, yeah, those 4 directions. Oh wait, I don't even need that, do I? Because it's an execute command. I forget. It's on me. Right, so we're gonna. I need to know the actual data values. I'm gonna look those up. Just one sec.
There's only 3 directions, ignore me, really.
There's 4 directions, but there they are. This is data value 0, data value 1, 2, and 3. So that's 4 directions. So now that we know the actual data values, we can run commands on those. So we can see this one is facing to the right, so that's a data value of 3. That one's facing sort of like to the positive Z,
left.
Facing east.
Positive Z, why don't you just say left?
It's facing right, actually. That's right.
Right, they are right.
So that's a data value.
To me,
of
it's
1.
not left. To me, it's left.
Very easy to actually forget 0. Data values go from 0 to 15. So there's actually 16 of them because right, you got 0, 1, 2, and 3. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 is the number 2. You can't miss it out. So what we're going to do, we're going to execute at any entity of type item. So any like item drop that you drop on the floor, we're going to execute.
Isn't it just wood? Isn't it just like wood?
You can't differentiate the different types of items.
Don't you have all different like different numbers representing the different items?
Different what?
You know, you have different data values.
They do, but there's no way to differentiate that in the command as of yet.
Really?
No.
Really?
There isn't any way to do that.
So wait, so you could put cobblestone.
Wait,
Josh, so you could put cobblestone in this machine, and it would turn it into a crafting table.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. This whole thing.
That's pretty cool, though. That's still pretty cool.
The whole thing may have like gone to dust just now. We're gonna need something else to make this work. But
no, it sounds good. It's just
we'll put it in part 2.
Yeah.
We need like a hopper system, a sorting system of hoppers that will sort out like wood. So one sorting system will sort out 4 wood blocks, and you press a different button, depends on what sorting system it's going to choose. It then drops that onto here, sets a scoreboard, and then depending on what scoreboard you have...
It sounds like an actual proper automated...
It sounds like something you could build in survival.
Yeah.
Detect...
Survival?
Oh,
I mean,
right, something you might build in survival, like a sorting system, an automatic crafting system.
You build sorting systems in survival.
Yeah, you can.
You really build sorting
hoppers.
systems in survival.
You just use hoppers, comparators, and droppers, which are all in survival mode.
In survival, Josh.
Yeah. All you need is comparators, hoppers, droppers, and redstone.
In survival, Josh, you mainly build chests and shit and stuff like that.
And then in creative, making it with like command blocks to make it a bit cooler.
Yeah. But seriously, Josh, you build sorting systems in survival.
Oh, I do. So that like you can tell where all your stuff is. Like you can have a massive room with all your stuff is in each individual chest.
The fun is in Minecraft survival is you just have a massive pile of stuff.
Except if you have a sorting machine, because then all you got to do when you go on a mining trip or a resource gathering trip, you chuck all your stuff in a chest. It sorts out for you, put it all in different chests, and then when you come back to get resources, they're all in the right places. You can get to automatically sort for you.
You just have a pile of stuff there that you don't need. That's the point.
No, it's not.
That's what I think the point is. That's why I waste
Well, you tell me you've never heard of a sorting system. Oh my goodness, you need to look them up.
I've heard of one, but I've never heard of someone making one in survival.
Well, they do. People do. They're very useful. So, this one is... The 0 is in the negative X direction. So, stone stairs 0. We're going to execute at that entity of type item. TP... No, sorry. We're going to execute underneath it. Wool... Ooh, I've forgotten black wool. What's black wool? Black wool is 15. Going to execute...
Josh, wait a second.
Execute...
Are you actually serious, Josh? You you have to use the actual block code to see what it is underneath, but you can't use it to tell it what block needs to be above it.
You mean like the item drop? It's different for
Yeah.
item drops. It's different for item drops because they're entities. These are blocks. Blocks and entities are different.
Okay. Maybe I've still got stuff to learn then about blocks and entities.
Entities are just.
I would
different.
say they were the same thing, but
They're not.
maybe that's not that. Maybe that's.
They're fundamentally different. They run like completely different coding. Tilde. So what I'm doing here, I'm executing the text and execute the text command. So I've detected -1 being black wall, and then I've executing an execute command to detect that being stone stir.
So you've executed the command that executes the command.
That executes the teleport command.
Why do you need them to execute commands?
Because otherwise, if you just chuck any old item onto a stir, it's going to start teleporting randomly. We want it almost to be if the stir's underneath the black wall.
Okay, alright, yeah. So wait, could you teleport like items through the air and like fly through the air?
I suppose so.
That would be so funny.
Stone underscore.
I'm actually that might be something that I would actually build.
It's
Maybe.
called stir rank. That
Maybe.
looks wrong for some reason. Is it just me or does that? Oh, it stirs. That's why. It's not stirs.
Stirs. It's not a stir. It's a stirs.
Stirs plural. Right. So if we chuck this on top of
Stir.
it, theoretically, in practice, maybe not, but theoretically it should start teleporting. Whoops. I know I've forgotten. I've just done execute an execute command. I then need to execute the TP at E type equals item C equals 1 basically means like, actually no, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use radius equals 0. So it's going to teleport any entity that's 0 blocks from the entity that I've already specified. So the item that you drop onto
this all sounds a bit pointless though.
Oh, it works.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I'm not even finished the command.
this doesn't sound like it's needed if you're gonna tell it to execute block command that's on the same block you've just said. Might as well just above with that because maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. I don't think that's
because like if I execute at this particular entity that's on top of the black wall, I'm just gonna put it over here where it won't work. Oh, that's weird.
It worked.
It worked, but in the wrong direction. Whoops. Positive X.
Yeah, I think
you've got the coordinate
you
wrong
need
there.
to change it round. You need to change it round. You was right, but you was just slightly wrong coordinate.
0.1. That should actuate teleport. There we go. Just look at that, it's actually working. I wasn't expecting that to work. Right, okay.
Why is it going so slow?
I think it's because of the type of clock. It may look like it's going fast, but when you run the command on an entity, it actually goes a bit slower than that. So.
Oh right.
I'm actually umming and ahhing. Should I make a fill clock? Will it break the
Are they the
world?
ones that are really, really fast? Like
Yeah, them are the really, really fast ones. I'm gonna try it. /fill between tilde, 1 tilde.
I know which ones you're on, right? So you saw you act as summon a redstone signal, don't you? Like a redstone block and then permanently delete it afterwards.
It's like it's got a redstone block that's like flickering in between.
Yeah, and then what you do is you like put a redstone block in and then fill it with a different block, like stone, isn't it?
Positive Z. 1, 2,
And
3,
you
4 on
think-
Z. And tilde 1, tilde 4 on Z. With redstone underscore. I've been having a lot of problems with these recently, but hopefully it's not going to break the world.
Command blocks can't beat the world.
They can. Trust me, they can.
Have you ever broke the world,
What
really?
if you teleport any player within this block and a radius of 5 to a certain place? Then you walk into this location. Then you can never go into this place again, can you? Because as soon as you go there, you get teleported. That's the way of breaking the world.
Oh right, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
What about if you have a clock that's constantly teleporting you 500 blocks upwards, and then you?
But then you never be able to stop it. It's like you want to
Exactly,
be.
because you'd just be up there in the sky. You'd have to.
If you walked anywhere near it, you get teleported back.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Bit of
I
a
can see that
problem.
actually.
So
So could you make an
command blocks can break
impossible
the world,
system?
but
Josh,
you're pretty
so could you make an
stupid for them.
impossible system to escape, like a trap that you can't escape from?
Yes, very easily. You just put a clock and do TP at E TP at P plus 100 plus 500
That
on
sounds
Y.
like a troll. That sounds like a troll's move.
It is. How a troll uses redstone. Teleports them 500 blocks every second. Redstone scope. Block. I've actually accidentally did that once.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
There we go. It's working. Right, okay, so now it should be a bit smoother. That's less smooth. Yeah. You see how, like, that entity is, like, going a bit laggy there? That's because I'm using a faster clock, which requires more CPU or whatever, I don't know. I don't even know. So
That's more CPU.
Something like that. So I'm just gonna use the regular type.
Yeah, it does go a bit slow though, but that's fine.
At least it's less. It's actually in the long term, it's actually better because the other one was lagging more, wasn't it? Because it was such an advanced clock. So this is better than the other one.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it could be better as long as the clock was actually working, but it's not. The clock isn't working because Mojang is stupid.
Well, it could be a new Minecraft update where they do that.
No.
No,
Because
some of these things are based off like glitches that they didn't break, that they didn't fix.
yeah, well,
Like
the
that
bud
one,
switch,
like
I
that
suppose.
pressure, like that. What's it called? The sticky
bud switch.
piston one. Yeah,
The bud switch.
it's
Yeah.
like a glitch that Mojang never took care of.
And
they
that
sort
one
of-
where like the monostable circuit and the thing where it leaves the block behind in a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hang on a minute.
That's what a lot of these commands are based off. So
They're not. Most of them are based off like actual things that are actually
yeah,
working.
but some of them are based off like
Some
little
things.
glitches that's
Well, this is
Mojang
just
never
completely
fixed.
not useful. A clock that's broken is not useful.
We never know, Josh.
Right. So this command, I've basically just done the exact same thing, but only I've changed the data value and the direction. So in here it's minus 0.1. Here it's 0.1. And here it's stone stairs 0, and in here it's stone stairs 1. It's exactly the same command.
Okay.
Yeah. That's negative z, x, y, z, minus 0.1 on
So
x,
it-
y, z, and that is a...
Take forever to build this conveyor belt, Josh.
two.
Haven't you already built this conveyor belt, though, really?
Nope, never.
But
This is my
you've
first
got
time
all the
building-
commands. Josh, listen. You've got all the commands that make it move, and it actually moves. So what are you doing now?
Because I've got to do all 4 directions.
But why?
In case I want to change the conveyor belt.
Okay, I guess.
0.1. Right, so
That's the corrections, I'm sorry.
so now it should actually turn corners. Hopefully, this is the moment of truth.
It's exciting stuff.
It is turned the
Oh,
corner.
did it?
It's a bit
Is it
weird.
hovering above there? Josh, that looks like it's hovering.
It's not. But you see, the thing is, now that I've set up all 4 directions, to change the entire composition of the whole thing, all we're going to do is rip them out, and because the blocks don't matter. It's these command blocks will do. So I can just rip that out and just build some other type of thing, like that could be there, and then that's there, that's there, that's there, and then like I could have one here, here, and then here. I'll just get rid of those bottom ones.
That looks a bit crazy.
And if I put black wall above those, and then I drop something on top.
It's not going to follow that path. If you blink though, Josh, you can see it sort of disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah.
It's not really giving an illusion. I'm telling you, it looks like it's hovering. It does look like it's hovering.
Anyway, that's as good as it's gonna get. So we're gonna leave it at that. Okay? You okay
Yep.
with that? Because I think that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's really good. It is actually really good.
It's not my idea. This method.
Well, the
is-
conveyor belt is your idea.
No, I mean like the method of how I'm doing it here. I'm using the stairs facing.
Whose
in the
idea?
right-
Whose idea is this?
This is Dragnoz's idea.
Oh,
It's just a YouTube. I'll put him in the channel. I'll put a link to the video where he explains this whole thing.
you watch a lot of Redstone. You watch a lot of command block tutorials. That's probably how you do it.
Yeah. If
You
you want
stuff
to be good at command
that-
blocks, just watch videos, do a bit yourself, and boom, you're a map maker. That is a.
Or
well, you have to make a map. You have to
Or
make
just
a map
watch
first.
Josh do weird stuff like this.
Or you could subscribe to Redstone Ninja and like all his videos. I've heard he's pretty cool YouTube. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm actually the Redstone Ninja. Oh, maybe I'm saying something. I don't know. Anyway, so
We opened a paradox to another dimension there, Josh.
What?
We've opened a portal to another dimension there. You just said. You talked about yourself in third person.
Yes, and this actually works. So that's pretty cool. Now what also we need is the ability to detect how much of like a certain item there is here.
Isn't it 4 blocks to make a crafting table?
Yeah. So we're gonna
Imagine if command blocks are craftable in survival.
That would be pretty cool. But then you could just put a clock behind it saying "Give up P diamond" and then you finish the game. You just need a couple of repeaters.
Give up P. Obsidian.
Oof.
Never brick.
I'm just gonna take a little moment to think here. I'll think what we do next.